I'm going to show you guys the first look at the Dune Man building set. I'm sure most of you guys remember they tried to release this building set DLC with only 4 pieces. It was an absolute joke and the community was definitely not happy about it. For once in their life, Funcom actually listened to the community and corrected their mistakes. So now we have a grand total of 21 Dune Man pieces. And I'll be honest with you, I genuinely like this pack a lot. It's probably my second favorite pack right behind the Observer set. A couple of things I would like to see added to the pack maybe in the future are a slanted railing and maybe the lesser inclined stair and ramp. Other than those, I would consider this a full pack. I think my favorites are the new roof pieces. Here's a better look at the 4 structural pieces that are included in the pack. We have the 2 variations of the columns. They look the same, but obviously they have different snap points. And then you have your wedge foundation and then your regular square foundation. I think the cool thing about these foundations is every side has a unique look, meaning that you can get a completely different look just by rotating it out to a different direction. So it's a cool way of adding some variety to the pack without actually changing a building piece. Next up, we have 5 total walls, including the 2 doorways. And if you guys remember this garage door, it wasn't so much of a garage door in the last patch. It was garage disappointing for sure. Mainly because it wouldn't even fit the vehicle that came with the DLC, the treadwheel. Well, they've actually corrected it, so now when it goes up, it actually goes up just a little further to allow the treadwheel to get in. The walls and the doors they added in this pack genuinely look really good. The detail and the texture on most of them will look really good in a lot of different base designs. We have the new Penta door, and then to the left of it, we have just what you would be your standard wall. The Penta door and the standard wall are mirrored on both sides, giving it a really clean look if that's what you're going for. It has a nice tan to it that really comes out in the daytime. I'll show you at the end of the video. As you can see, this is the wall that we already had, and it has a really nice slant with a little window in the top piece. Now, obviously you can't shoot through it because that'd probably be broken, but it would be a cool feature. And this is by far probably one of my favorite walls in the entire game. I mean, just look at how sexy this thing is. It genuinely has so much detail, it's insane. And on top of it being a really nice looking wall, it's also a really huge window that you can look out of. Next up are the wedge walls. And there's really nothing too special about these, which is fine because there doesn't need to be. They're essentially just the standard wall cut into triangles. Obviously, so whenever you're adding your roof pieces, you can have your wall slants that go up to them and make it look good. Under the roof category, you have your standard triangle roof as well as your square. And I actually really like the texture that they have underneath them. And on top, it's just the standard floor pattern. The other 3 roof pieces that come with the Dune Man set are definitely the most unique out of every set in the game. You have your corner slant, regular slant, and inverted corner slant. The underneath of them has a ton of texture as well as what look like beams going diagonal, so it gives a really nice look. The outside matches the flow of the wall, but they have a very unique cage walk on the top of them. For the incline category, we have 2 different options. You have your smooth regular ramp with no staircase, and it has a nice texture on the inside and out. And then of course you have your staircase with a pretty decent texture on the top and bottom. The very last category with the very last build piece is the Dune Man railing. And unfortunately, this is the only railing we get. I do wish we could get some slanted railings, but it could be worse. What do you guys think of the build set? Do you like it or not? Drop a comment down below and let me know. I'm also curious, if you haven't bought the DLC, will this make you want to buy the DLC now that they've added more pieces to it? I also want to remind you guys we're giving away our $50 Steam gift card on the 1st, as well as starting our next month's giveaway, which is the Mural of Pain. So if you're not a part of our community Discord, definitely go down below in the description and join that. Go to the giveaways tab and click participate. The only thing you have to do to be eligible to win is be a subscriber to this YouTube channel, so go ahead and do that if you haven't already. If you enjoy my Dune Awakening content and want to support me as a content creator, consider becoming a YouTube member. I'm going to be adding a ton of perks and rewards for you guys in the future, as well as shout you guys out in every single video. I really appreciate you guys supporting me, and thank you to my current members. As always, thank you guys for watching my content.